my channel. It is your girl Scarlett here today, and if you are new, hit that subscribe button down below so you don't miss any new uploads. In today's video, I decided to do another tag style video, but this time it's going to be a get to know me tag. So without further ado, let's just get into these questions. The list I found is from YouTubesociety.com. There's 30 questions, but I'm just gonna pick and choose about 15 to 20. So the first question is, where did you grow up? And where I grew up is still where I currently live, in the state of New Mexico. Hopefully once I get my degree from CNM, I will be able to finally branch out and start exploring the United States and the world. Next question, who was or is your first best friend? My first best friend is always gonna be my sister Sam. We're about almost 4 years apart, but there's always that sister bond, so she's always gonna be my best friend. Next question, how tall are you? I am 5'5.5", even though sometimes I rounded up to 5'6". Dogs or cats? Definitely dogs. Nothing against cats, but I really love dogs more just because I've had more experience with them. And also I have an allergy, fun fact, to dogs and cats, but you know, I love animals. Next question, are you or have you gone to college? Yes, I'm currently enrolled at Central New Mexico College. I am specializing or majoring in early childhood education. Hopefully by the spring of 2023 I will have my associates, and then from there I'll try and get my bachelor's, etc., etc. What is your favorite drink? You guys know me, my favorite drink is a chai tea latte from Starbucks with vanilla sweet cold foam on top. Tastes like Christmas, trust me. Next question, you are wearing perfume. What scent is it? Honestly, let's just be real here. So Bath & Body Works had their semi-annual sale this week or the last couple weeks. I don't know how long it's been going on, and when we went, oh my gosh, I got coconut lime, so I have coconut lime on today. And this one that I never saw before, which is Tiki Bay Island Margarita. This smells so good, guys. Next question, tea or coffee? Can I say both? Because I like my chai tea lattes and I love my iced coffee too, so best of both worlds. Let's answer this one. Have any books you read changed your life? There are 2 books that I read that were in high school, and I've reread them since high school. Is A Lesson Before Dying. I can't remember the author of it. And then Siddhartha. A Lesson Before Dying was this book about this man who was wrongly convicted of some crime, and when I was reading how he felt about the whole situation, and then he was going to be sentenced to death in the chair. This was a story about the 40s or 50s. And when I was reading his emotions and stuff, I was just over here in tears reading it in my English class. And then Siddhartha was about a life journey kind of thing, discovering who you are, taking paths and stuff. And I read that my senior year of high school in the spring semester, and it was kind of ironic because that same semester my Grammy passed away unexpectedly, so I was kind of at a crossroads of what am I gonna do now that one of the most important people in my life is gone. And it was 2 months before graduation. My whole world was flipped upside down, and it still is. But those are 2 books that changed my life. What is your go-to hairstyle? Always having pins. I don't know, I'm not a professional YouTuber, but I don't know if the camera picked that up, but I always pin my hair back in either bobby pins or these little butterfly clips that I get at Family Dollar or ShopRidell.com. I always put my hair back. Plus, especially in the summer, guys, holy crap, it's been so hot, so it just lifts a little bit of the hair up out of my face and stuff. Next question, how many siblings do you have? I have 1 sibling, my little sister. Her name's Sam. You've probably seen her on my channel if you've been following me for a while, or if you just know me personally. She is the best thing that ever happened to me for a lot of reasons. She's I don't know, just a sibling bond. Next question, what is your go-to fast food order? Now I'm just gonna say let's just pick 2. So let's just say Starbucks and what other places do I go? We'll just do Dunkin'. So Starbucks, I always get a venti iced chai tea latte with vanilla sweet cold foam, coconut milk. Coconut milk hits different in that drink, guys, I swear. Splenda and unsweet French vanilla. So that's my go-to fast food order at Starbucks. And then Dunkin', I usually get the chai tea latte there too, but it just doesn't taste the same as Starbucks. Sorry, Dunkin'. So then I'll usually get like a large unsweet green tea or something like that. Next question, your most memorable childhood memory. That's kind of hard because there's a lot, but one that always sticks with me is when I was like, was I 4 or 5? I don't know how old I exactly was. Is when how many of you guys watched the Wiggles when you guys were growing up? Come on, raise your hands. Was when I went to go see the Wiggles for the first time, and I was like so excited. Like my dad and mom had like got the tickets for my birthday or Christmas, I can't remember which it was, and I didn't believe it. So like, you know, like when you're like really nervous and stuff, guess what your girl did right before going into the venue? Threw up all over herself. Don't worry, I got cleaned up. There wasn't like a big mess or anything, but I'll always remember that I threw up because I was getting to see the Wiggles. Next question, what are you, morning, evening, or night person? I'm definitely a morning person, even though recently I've become more of a night owl, staying up later than I should, but summer vacation, I'm taking advantage of it, but usually I'm more of a morning person. Let me see, I'll pick a couple of more to answer. Oh, there's a lot. Funniest moment throughout high school. Some of you guys know I was from 6th grade through my senior year. When I graduated in my junior year of high school, I was homeschooled, so like I didn't have like a lot of face-to-face interactions or like actual classroom interactions like in person, but online you do, like in like little breakout rooms. Like now everything with the COVID pandemic, like online Zoom classrooms and stuff, that's how it basically was with the online public school system I was going through, K-12. There was always some of those funniest stuff. So I think my favorite funniest memory in high school is when I was nominated to be the talent show like host, and your girl could not do public speaking. You don't know how many times during that whole thing, mind you, online with like 100 people, and like the room was like freezing up a lot. It was just a horrible mess, and I was so embarrassed because like I hate public speaking, even though here I am on YouTube over here talking to all you guys, but it was just so bad because I just kept thinking to myself, did they hear what I said? I think I said, but then they may not have heard what I said. Do you know what I mean? Do you get what I mean? I'm just gonna choose 2 more questions. Okay, second to the last question, who are your favorite YouTubers? I definitely watch a lot of like spiritual TikToks, like tarot readers, so there's a ton of them. I can't even think of half of their names right now. I also watch Polecat. If you guys are like interested into like video games and stuff like I am, Polecat does a bunch of like videos like with DOJ and stuff like that. And then of course like beauty gurus or like lifestyle vloggers, so like Raydell Funk, formerly Raydell Lynch, etc, etc. And I'm gonna choose this last question. Current Spotify obsession. So on my Spotify right now, I am basically in like a Carpenters and Bay City Rollers like obsession. So like if you guys know me, the 70s music is my life. I love ABBA, the Carpenters, Andy Gibb, Bee Gees, all of them from the 70s. If you guys want, I can do like a little room tour later for another video, and you can see like all my posters and like my vinyl collection. I have like a whole bookshelf full, and it looks like my bookshelf could collapse because of how much vinyl I bought in over the last 5 years. Anyway, but that's like on Spotify. I'm like on repeat with the Carpenters and the Bay City Rollers, and the reason why is in previous years, for like summer vacation and stuff, those are like songs that remind me of summer, so I could kind of like got back into that phase. And of course with the pandemic still going on around us, that music just gives me comfort. But that is all the questions I have to answer. If you guys made it this far in this video, I just wanted to thank you guys so much for watching this new video on my channel. If you have any more questions about me, you can always check the description for my social media or leave a comment down below if you guys do want to see like a little mini room tour, because if you guys, some of you know, I do share a room with my sister right now. Just leave a thumbs up on this video or comment down below what you guys want to see on this channel coming up, and I'll see you guys in my next video, which should be soon. Bye guys. Mwah.